Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're jumping straight into a highly focused, super actionable explainer. If you're navigating the kind of overwhelming aftermath of exam season, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to walk step by step through the 2026 CBSE answer sheet verification and reevaluation guide. Let's decode this whole post-result services process so you know exactly what to do.
It happens every single year. You open your laptop, the screen loads, and total shock. You are just not satisfied with your CBSE results. The marks staring back at you literally do not reflect the hard work you put in. But hey, before you panic, take a deep breath. You've got a lifeline. There's actually a structured chance to check for mistakes and, yes, potentially improve your marks. This explainer is going to be your roadmap.
Here's our agenda for today. First, the results lifeline. Second, requesting your answer sheet. Third, spotting the errors. Fourth, applying for reevaluation. And finally, the final warning.
Section 1. The Results Lifeline. Let's get right to the step-by-step process. Okay, so you can't just send a quick email or call them up. You absolutely have to visit the official CBSE portal. Just head over to cbseit.in/cbse/web/rzhck/reval.aspx. Honestly, go ahead and bookmark that right now because everything we're talking about today runs directly through that site.
Section 2. Requesting your answer sheet. It's time to apply for a scanned copy.
Let's break down those initial portal actions. Once you're on the site, step 1 is to find and click the Apply for Scanned Copy button. You're basically asking for a digital version of your actual evaluated answer book. Step 2, select your specific subject. And step 3, you just pay the required fee online. Doing that officially unlocks the door to your evidence. Now, before you even sit down to do this, make sure you gather your details. You're going to need 3 things: your roll number, your school number, and your admit card ID. You need these to log in securely. If you're missing even one of them, you're just going to get locked out of the form. So have those documents right there next to you before you start typing. Right, this is a super crucial point. Once you've logged in, applied, and paid the fee, the system generates your submission proof. Whatever you do, do not just close the tab. You need to carefully save your acknowledgement receipt and your application number. That administrative detail is literally your only proof that you started the process. If anything gets delayed, that application number is your only tracking code.
After you hit submit, you kind of have to play the waiting game. It takes some patience. But once CBSE finally uploads it, you need to download your evaluated PDF answer sheet from the portal right away. That PDF is your golden ticket. Section 3. Spotting the errors. Let's start checking for mistakes.
So, to find the truth, you've got to do a strict side-by-side comparison. You need your evaluated answer sheet on one side and the official CBSE marking scheme for that exact paper on the other. You're basically playing detective, looking to see exactly where your graded paper deviates from the official standard. You really need to focus your attention like a laser here and hunt for 3 specific types of mistakes. First, look for unchecked answers. Did the grader just completely miss a response? Second, totaling errors. Are the numbers simply added up incorrectly at the end? And third, missing marks or just wrong calculations based on the marking scheme. Remember, you're not arguing philosophy here. You're hunting for clear, undeniable administrative or calculation errors.
Section 4. Applying for reevaluation. Time to submit your request.
Okay, so if your detective work actually uncovered some mistakes, here are the exact steps to file your appeal. Step 1, log back into the portal using those exact same credentials we talked about earlier. And step 2, select the reevaluation option. This officially tells the system, hey, I'm challenging this grade based on what I found. Now, this is where you need to be really precise. You choose the subject, and you literally have to pick the specific question numbers you want reviewed. You can't just hit a button and ask for a blanket review of the whole test. You have to tell them exactly where to look. And that's exactly why that side-by-side comparison we just talked about was so incredibly vital. Section 5, the final warning. We really need to understand the risks here. I need you to listen to this official warning really carefully. Important. Your marks may increase or decrease after reevaluation. Let that sink in. This is definitely not a guaranteed step up. When they reevaluate those specific questions, they might actually realize they gave you too many points the first time around. So you must use this tool carefully. You have to be completely 100% confident in the errors you spotted. While that wraps up the process, please share this explainer with your friends so they don't miss out, because you never really know who might need this lifeline right now. And definitely follow for more education news and updates. But I'll leave you with this one crucial thought before you start this whole process. Are you absolutely certain enough in your detective work to risk the marks you already have for the marks you think you deserve?